The font design process is a multi-step process that involves both technical and artistic skills. The process can vary depending on the designer's approach and the type of font being created, but it typically includes the following stages. Research. The first step in the font design process is to research existing fonts and typography trends. This can include studying different types of fonts, such as serif and sans serif, as well as the principles of legibility and readability. Sketching. Once the research is done, the designer will start sketching out the letters and characters that will make up the font. This can be done on paper or digitally, and it's an important step in the design process as it allows the designer to experiment with different shapes, spacing, and proportions. Digitization. After the sketching phase, the designer will use design software, such as Adobe Illustrator, FontLab, or Glyphs, to digitize the sketches into a font file. This is a technical stage that requires knowledge of the software's features and tools. Testing and refining. Once the font has been digitized, the designer will test it by using it in different contexts, such as in headlines, body text, and different sizes. The designer will then make adjustments and refinements to the font based on the test results. Finalizing and exporting. Once the font has been refined and finalized, the designer will export it in different file formats, such as TTF, OTF, and WAF, so that it can be used on different platforms and devices. Distribution. Finally, the designer will distribute the font, either by selling it or making it available for free. This can be done through font marketplaces like MyFonts, Fonts.com, or by self-hosting it on their own website. It's worth noting that this process can be different for different font designers. Some might use different tools or approach, and depending on the type of font being created, for example, creating a variable font or a handwriting font, the process can vary.